One. So, as an immigrant, one of the things that irks me the most about America is the fact that the same America that embraced someone like me also embraced people like this.
America is the cancer. America, the American government, secularism, democracy, capitalism, these are cancers that have spread their illness all over the world.
The reason this bothers me so much is the fact that millions of immigrants flee their countries to escape this kind of ideology, only to come to America and have our country embrace people whose sole purpose is to import the ideologies that we left behind to undermine what made America the shining city on the hill. And so one thing that I would like to advocate for is an ideological test that goes far beyond the current single question declaration about whether you support communism. Every visa application needs to include a declaration of your support for the political system in America, including every one of the Bill of Rights. And this will serve two purposes. It will weed out people who are truthful about their hatred for American values. But if they lie, it becomes a perjury case that allows the government to remove them from the country if they're found to be espousing these ideas in any public forum. It does not make sense to import people into your country who are intent on indoctrinating your children and uprooting the foundations of your political, economic, and social systems. This has to stop.
Good day, wonderful viewers, and welcome to Kofi Info. Listen, after watching this video, my memory was cast back to when a Qatar delegate went to Europe and warned the European Union that you think you understand Islam. You think you know Muslims. But believe me, a time is coming when radical Islamist groups will come out of Europe more than the Middle East. This was like a prophecy to me. I watched this man speak about Islam, whereby he himself is a Muslim. Have you wondered why Egypt, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Dagestan, all these Islamic nations don't want to accept refugees from Gaza? Have you wondered? Just cast your mind back. These are your brothers. They are being attacked by Israel. Why don't you just want to accept them as refugees for just a time, for half a time? And then after you have been able to settle the whole issue with the settlement expansion going on in Gaza, they can return back home. No, these are Muslims. But other sects of Muslims are afraid to accommodate them. This alone should send a signal to the Western world that within the Islamic community, there are sections and there are factions within the Islamic community whereby some Muslims or some Islamic communities are more radical than others. For example, let us look at Dubai. Although Dubai will not allow you to build a church in their country, I don't know, I believe they don't have a church in Dubai. But they are open for business. Their prince and their political system is open-minded. They allow certain things so that their country, Dubai, will flourish. Other countries like Kuwait and other places, Turkey, they allow a certain level of tolerance for other religions so that business and communication and cooperation will also thrive and improve. Now, let us come to certain parts of the same Middle East. Let's say Iran, Pakistan, and other similar places. Look at the way they do their things. Look at the way they think their Islamic religion and their Sharia law must be upheld beyond any reasonable doubt. It must be forced onto the unbelievers. And if you don't accept it, they must kill you. The West must understand that Islam is a movement, not a religion. It's a declaration of war onto unlike minded people. They have decided, and their whole mission is to Islamize the whole world, either through persuasion or through brute force. I believe you have seen videos whereby Islamic groups in UK, in Germany, are now threatening the democracy they came to meet, the democracy that saved them when they were perishing in their own countries. As a matter of fact, let us understand certain things. A religion that cannot survive without war is Islam. A religion that cannot thrive wherever there is peace is Islam. A religion that will force you to become one of them or they kill you is Islam. A religion that when you become wise enough to exit, then they must kill you. And the West sits down as if they are the caretakers of the world. I wonder, who gave you that job? Who gave you that job to behave as if you can save everybody? As a matter of fact, the little I know about in the medical field is that there are certain sicknesses or certain illness that the doctors can not do anything about. They must leave you for you to die. In fact, certain infections are so contagious that the doctors cannot even come close to you, or they must come close to you with certain protective gear. It's the same with Islam. These people cannot be saved. As a matter of fact, they have decided they don't want to be saved. I believe it is high time we live in a world whereby they live in their Middle East and you live in your Western world. Trying to influence them with democracy will not work. As a matter of fact, the promises they have been given in their Quran is too tempting that they will get 72 virgins. They will get the strength of, I don't remember, 100 men to have sex with these 72 virgins. Anytime you have sex with this woman, they automatically become virgins again. You will fly when you drink alcohol in heaven. This is what they think they will get when they die. So when you are here trying to convince them to live in peace, to them, when they live in peace with you, the non-believer, they will lose heaven. They will lose all the 72 virgins. So they cannot live in peace with you. It is high time America and the Western world put up laws and measures to protect their people. Or else, believe me, within 20 years to come, you will look at America and you will not recognize this was once a beacon of hope, democracy, and peace. I will end my submission here. Here's Kofi Info. If you like my video, subscribe. We'll meet on the next video.